Cześć, ja jestem Bartazara, to jest kolejny odcinek z serii Wilk pośród nas.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Co było na dole? Nic.
Using a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
A nie?
I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead...
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're... not dead.
No
Me
właśnie.
too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Musisz być
If
ostrożny.
someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Bierzemy
We
się do
just
roboty.
keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
I'm the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and...
not yours to lose.
Wygadał.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
No dokładnie. Bądź grzeczny. Późnym popołudniem. Ja mam być grzeczny i...
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Pociągasz czegoś tam boku? Zobacz, flakon na perfum.
Snow's perfume.
Na Śnieżka. Asys,
And
lekki mazgany.
acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Najpierw zbadamy ślady w biurze jeszcze. Pogadę ze Śnieżką. Czy przejść się tędy, tu popatrzeć? Jest tu coś ciekawego? Ta wielka księga, nie?
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other.
Właśnie. Krasnoludki to są creepy, wam powiem szczerze. Bardzo. To jest ta... Jaśmin? Ropuch?
I will get to the bottom of this.
Będzie się poznamy. Jeszcze nie przeczytałem, a sobie ją...
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
A właśnie, a gdzie jest czerwony kapturek? Pewna ścieżka?
I meant what I said, Snow.
Dobra, tu się dalej nie da iść. Książka ci tu upadła, Ławkin. Ławkin! Rozmawiaj z nimi. Hello?
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Hmm? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I almost forgot.
Co tam masz ciekawego?
Come on.
Komora studni czarownic. Wrzucają wszystkich, którzy są niegrzeczni, tak? To z tego wychodzi. To wychodzi. Już to ty jesteś, Śnieżko. Ident patent. To jest stara bliźniaczka. A może to jest Śnieżka, tam to jest udawana. A, tyle niewiadomych.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just
Dobra,
a
spokojnie.
little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Spójrz na głowę.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Ślad na
Looks
szyi.
just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
No właśnie.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Jaczek? Proszka.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Ławkin, ty to jesteś troszkę chyba już... dziabnięty. Kostki.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
There were cinder blocks tied to her ankles.
Cinder blocks?
So she would sink.
Oh.
Co to ma za ukąszenia?
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway,
Fajnie.
it means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap
Łatania.
one. Just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Pewnie
It's
tak.
not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Chyba ona ma coś w ręce.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Sorki, że na to patrzycie, połamię mi pewnie rękę.
Jesus, Bigby.
Jaśmin?
What is it? Flowers.
Yeah.
Lilia.
You're
Patrz te
right.
guziki.
These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Mogę jej
Snow, do
rozpędzić.
you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
We're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
No. Dokładnie.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Nie
I
skończyłem.
haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We
Wiesz co,
should
gościu, ja
keep
właśnie
going.
ciebie podejrzewam, że tobie się Śnieżka podoba. W życiu nie miałbyś u niej szans i dałeś sobie taką Śnieżkę swoją własność. Użyj
What is
tego.
that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Pomóż w kieszeni jeszcze.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
Powiedzmy się...
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
No dobra. Tak, ptaszki. Tak i tak. Nie. A. Już nie pasuje mi to. O, czekaj. Mam.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Kawałek włosów. I... Masz zdjęcie? Ale jazda.
someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Dobra. A włoski są twoje? Coś ci zrobił?
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Yeah.
Czekaj, nie skończyliśmy badać.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Ja.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she?
Siostra tej z bara.
Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it
No i
just slipped
pięknie.
through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Przestań się wtrącać.
Do you want to talk to TJ first?
Tak,
Yeah,
pogadajmy z tym
I
juniorem,
do.
bo Ropuch się
I'd love to join you,
zdenerwuje.
but there's some business I need to attend to.
We'll fill you in later.
Good, good.
Nie skończyliśmy badać tego ciała do końca. Crane, śmierdzisz i to strasznie.
Oh, Miss
Stop
Snow,
to czuję.
I have a question.
Jakie coś masz
Excuse
pytanie?
me a minute.
Chcę pogadać z juniorem. Nic nie da zrobić, zbadać, nic. Na chwilę.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you
Szpiegować?
doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Niechętnie. Słuchaj mnie, mały młody. Gadaj, ale prawdę, bo wiesz jak się to skończy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
He means the cinder blocks. You saw the rope marks. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No!
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, stop laughing at me.
Sheriff?
Did you hear anything else?
No!
Dobra, młody już nic nie
Bigby,
powie.
he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Dobra, idź, bo
Okay.
ty już
You can
wiele mi
go.
nie powiesz, a...
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Call us if you remember anything else.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
Everything okay?
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
He's in charge of this investigation.
If Snow
Ciężka
wants to
decyzja.
come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Ona mi się przyda. Ona też jest dobra w dochodzeniu. W różnych sprawach. Flip trap. To jest.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Siemandero. Tym razem na spokojnie.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Nie kombinuj. Trzymaj zepcia.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs.
Gościu.
Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear Princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Stań.
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Teraz. Lewna Śnieżka
Holly,
pomoże.
get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
Wychodzicie, panowie? Exit. Może w końcu coś powie.
I don't know that
Rozbiła.
much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Did she have any friends? Anyone who could tell us what she might have been doing? Why she'd be a target?
I don't know about her friends. She hung around where she worked, mostly. She was
Kogo
looking
pracował?
to pay down debt.
Aha.
It ate
Rozumiem.
me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
Pudding pie. Dobrze. Tam pójdziemy.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Nic nie powiem.
We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here?
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
No właśnie.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
Dokładnie.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
No, szczególnie, że wcześniej rozdupczyliśmy pół baru. Co teraz? Jedziemy. Skoczką. Tu. Jest tu bar, pudding and pie.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
No. Też mnie w końcu wpuści do środka.
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Is he, alone in there?
He's working with one of the dancers, but don't worry about that. Discretion is our guarantee.
Okej. Na końcu o to mi chodziło, wiesz?
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you
Lily.
know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Dobrze, moi mili. Resztę dowiemy się w kolejnym odcinku, ponieważ ten dobiegł końca. Jak zwykle zachęcam was tylko za subskrybowanie mojego kanału. Jeśli jeszcze tego nie robicie, polećcie go proszę też swoim znajomym. Niech wpadną, niech zobaczą. Piszcie komentarze, łapki w górę. Mile widziane, zapraszam was na moje social media oraz na moje live'y, do których linki macie standardowo pod każdym filmem. I co, z mojej strony na dzisiaj to wszystko. Widzimy się wkrótce w kolejnym nagraniu. Do zobaczenia, cześć!